Hey Alex, good to see you.
Hey Sam, good to see you too.
So before we jump in, how are you doing? I see it's the end of the year with holidays coming up. How's everything on your side? Have you put up your Christmas tree yet?
Honestly, I didn't have the chance. I've been so swamped with work lately. I haven't had the time yet, but I do plan to get a fresh tree this year. And my family keeps telling me that I should slow down a bit.
I believe it's a good advice, Alex. I wanted to talk about the 360 feedback packet. Did you get a chance to review it? I would like to take a different approach this time and help you find a clear path for your improvement.
Sure, that sounds good. But to be honest, I didn't have the time to review it. You know, what you said yesterday got me thinking about how my way of leading the team might not be the best. But you can see that I'm delivering results at the end of the day, right?
Yes, I want to thank you for your amazing contribution. Your results on Drive are unique. Intensity is clearly one of your strengths.
Then I don't understand what's wrong exactly.
I'm saying that your strength may also be limiting your ability to scale you up as a leader. I want to see you succeed and achieve your leadership goals. I believe you can grow beyond this. Looking at your 360 feedback is very consistent. People see you as driven, decisive, and extremely capable.
Yes, I skimmed through the package. I think it's a fair assessment.
There is also a consistent theme that people hesitate to speak up in your presence. For example, several people mentioned that in meetings, when you jump in so quickly, they interpret it as a decision already being made.
I push because the stakes are high and I always want the best outcome for the team. I didn't realize that I came across that strongly.
I want to be very clear here, Alex. Your intention is strong, but the impact is that people hold back and the team doesn't get their best thinking. How do you think this affects your team's performance and motivation?
I don't know. I guess they probably feel like they're constantly being evaluated.
So, I would like you to rethink if that's the way you want your team to perceive you. What would make this conversation genuinely useful for you right now?
So I want my team to see me as someone who pushes for excellence, but also trusts them. Not someone they feel like they have to perform for, but someone they feel more comfortable challenging, you know? So to be honest, this conversation with you may help me find a way to be a better leader, I guess.
Yeah, that's great. Having this in mind, what is important to you about this process?
So I think looking more like a team player is most important, honestly. And that means being a leader by helping the team grow and guiding them. I believe I have the edge, the skills, and the knowledge, and it is exciting to share this with the team. This approach will make me look more like a team player, someone they can rely on, confide in, and so on.
That's excellent, Alex. Now, instead of me telling you what to do, I would like to explore this together with you. What options do you see for leading as you want to be perceived?
Uh, I don't know. I guess stop jumping immediately, especially during our Zoom meetings. I think that would help. Maybe
And,
also delegate outcomes instead of methods.
and what else?
Um, I guess maybe create more space for people to challenge my thinking. Because I know that when I speak first, it shuts things down. So perhaps I should try to speak at the end and ask more questions. What do you think?
So, to make this work, what are you willing to commit to?
Um, I want to share these vulnerabilities with my team basically to make them feel seen and break the wall and the barrier that I've built. I'll let the team run the weekly nourish call and hold feedback until the end. Maybe I can also ask them to let me know when they feel I'm not giving space for them to share their opinions. So this will diminish the gap between me and my team members and maybe create more probably a safer space for them to be able to speak with me freely.
Great. When do you feel like you want to start this?
I guess January would be good.
Awesome. And on a scale from of 1 to 10, how committed will you be?
Let's say an 8.
How would we make this a 10?
A 10, huh? Okay, I see my inner perfectionist has just entered the chat here. If I frame this as an experiment rather than a loss of control, I think I can get myself there.
Agreed. Let's review it together in 4 weeks and let's make our connections routinary so we can set goals and track them. How will you know it's working? What will be different in the room?
So basically, if more people challenge me without waiting for my permission, I think this would be like an indicator. And I will also definitely ask for feedback regularly from the team, just so that I understand where I stand, what are the next steps, and what needs to be improved, basically.
That's great. Before we wrap, what's your biggest takeaway?
I feel like my biggest takeaway would be that leadership isn't about being the strongest voice in the room. I totally understand that now. It's about creating space for others, especially when you have the power.
That's a strong insight to carry into the new year, Alex. I appreciate your openness today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sam, and I really appreciate you having this conversation with me.